to live a long, healthier life is actually a desire of every human being. We all want to observe the beauty of nature and the world. But what are some of the ways by which we can actually live a healthy life? Exercise, nutritious and healthy diet are some of the simple ways to have a longer life. But can we have a longer life by some other means? This is Gateway to Knowledge, and today I will let you know about how the scientists have found a new path for humans to live a longer life. Fruit fly Drosophila is one of the most common organisms that is used in genetic research, and a team of researchers and scientists have found that a drug mifepristone extends the life of female flies that have mated. Mifepristone, also known as RU486, is most commonly used in clinics to end early pregnancies as well as to treat cancer and Cushing diseases. During mating, female fruit flies receive a molecule called sex peptide from the male. Previous researches have shown that the sex peptide causes inflammation and reduces the health and lifespan of female flies. But in the new research, the scientists have actually found that the fruit flies which were fed on mifepristone were allowed for mating, then they actually block the effect of sex peptide, reducing inflammation and keeping the female flies healthier, leading to a longer lifespan than their counterparts who did not receive the drug. The drug's effect in Drosophila appears similar to those seen in women who take it. In the fruit fly, mifepristone decreases the reproduction, alters the innate immune response, and increases the lifespan. In case of humans, we know that mifepristone decreases reproduction and alters the innate immune response, so it might also increase the lifespan. To have a better understanding of how mifepristone works to increase lifespan, the team of researchers looked at the genes, molecules, and metabolic processes that changed when flies consumed the drug. They found that a molecule called juvenile hormone plays a central role. Juvenile hormone regulates the development of fruit flies throughout their life from egg to larva to adult. Sex peptide appears to escalate the effect of juvenile hormone, shifting the mated fly's metabolism from healthier processes to metabolic pathways that require more energy to maintain. Furthermore, the metabolic shift promotes harmful inflammation, and it appears to make the flies more sensitive to toxic molecules by bacteria in their microbiome. Mifepristone changes all of that. When the mated flies ate the drug, their metabolism stuck with the healthier pathways, and they lived longer than their mated sisters who did not get the mifepristone. Notably, these metabolic pathways are conserved in humans and are associated with health and longevity. This is actually a great hope for humans. By studying the effect of mifepristone on small roundworms, which are also extensively used in genetic research, the scientists have found that the drug had the same life-extending effect on the mated worms. Because Drosophila fruit flies and the roundworms sit on relatively distant branches on the evolutionary tree, the scientists believe that the similar results in such different species suggest other organisms, including humans, might see comparable benefits to the lifespan. In terms of evolution, Drosophila and roundworms are at equally same distance from each other as either one in distance from humans. And the fact that mifepristone can increase lifespan in both species suggests the mechanism is important to many species. But before drawing any conclusion, we must have a clear understanding of the exact mechanism and pathway followed by this drug. Although in Drosophila, mifepristone acts directly or indirectly on juvenile hormone signaling, but the exact target of mifepristone remains elusive. Revealing that target may give scientists critical insight needed to extend lifespan in humans. So that was all from my side. If you loved my today's video, then do like and subscribe to my channel.